When you think about going to see a fort, you think about fighting. I've got a fort you can visit if you're up around the Niangua River, and it's called Fort Niangua, and the only fighting you're going to see is these guys in these huge trucks, and they're fighting the mud. I've got Dalton and I've got Fidel with me, and they're going to tell you all about Fort Niangua. Guys, thanks for having us here. First of all, tell me about these rallies you have, because this is fun. People know about this stuff all over the area. They come here, they have a good time. Tell me about them.
Well, of course, like I said, we have our racing and bogging. We have our play areas. You can bring multiple different vehicles down here. Yeah. So it's all just fun in the mud, like we like to say.
Yeah.
Don't forget your ATVs and your UTVs and bring them down. We got a nice play area for you guys.
Yeah, and it's a great place. I mean, when you think about that, you don't necessarily think about the kids, but you have things down, where these trucks are running that kids can enjoy too.
Yeah, we do have our mud mountain. Don't forget about our mud mountain. Little kids love going up on down that hill, slide down that hill, right into the mud.
And this is something, of course, people have watched these kind of events for a long time. For the folks who have never been to one of these, kind of describe it to them, because this is nothing but fun.
For me, I'm kind of new to these events myself, so hearing the noise of those trucks and seeing that mud flying, getting hit by mud occasionally, it's crazy to see your friends doing things like that, and you could do it too if you wanted to.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I mean, there is a big challenge that goes on down there.
Heck yeah. And there is a first, second, and third prize, 100% payback. We do add extra money to the pot. So line them up, bring them out.
Yep. So if you have a mudder, you can bring it out and compete as well.
Yep, we encourage it.
Of course, I would think that, of course, a prize is fine, but really bragging rights that's what you really want, isn't it?
Yes.
That's our huge thing, yeah.
And these people that are down here with these trucks and the different things, they put a lot of work into making this a great event.
Oh, yeah. The trucks that come down here are just unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. I've gotten a chance to drive one of them before, and it is a thrill. But it's a thrill to watch as well, because this is not an easy thing to do necessarily, is it?
No, there's a lot of work that goes into it, all the way from the racing to building the pit and everything like that. So.
It's going to be a little different again this year.
Oh, you're changing it up a little.
Change it up a little bit. We're actually getting ready to put in a big mud bogging pit for the big boys.
Oh.
And we moved our little fence in a little closer so spectators can see a lot more action.
And you might prepare to maybe have a little bit of mud in your lap, so to speak.
That's what you want. That's what you want.
And it's a big roar down there. I mean, when they go to put those trucks and things into those pits, you're hearing like absolute power.
Nothing but power. Yeah, it'd be a great time.
How often do you have these rallies at Fort Niangua?
We do 3 events a year right now, and that includes Memorial Day weekend, Father's Day weekend, and Labor Day weekend, and they're all on Saturdays.
And it is a great event for the whole family.
Oh yeah, bring them down. You'll have a great time.
Okay. Now, you of course have the rallies here, but you're around here a lot where people can come and stay, just enjoy, the outdoors, enjoy the Ozarks around the Niangua. Tell me a little bit about the amenities that you have here at Fort Niangua.
We have camping, lodging, and floating, so that includes your camp, your tent camping. Right. We have cabins and lodges for big groups, and we do floating with kayaks, canoes, and rafts.
Yeah, so you can, I would imagine, handle groups of any size around.
Any size.
Now, of course, there are all these great things that go on the weekends, but there's kind of a little secret that you have over here. And, it's like beginning of the week to middle of the week. You got some special deals going on for folks. Tell me about that.
That would be Monday through Wednesday. We do 35% off on our kayaks, our canoes, including our lodging and camping. That's all the way from tent to our lodge, our big lodge.
So you're talking basically across the board, Monday through Wednesday. You're giving people 35% off of these things here.
Well, there's a lot of people out there who don't want that hustle and bustle of the weekend, but during the week, if you want quiet, peace and quiet, nice float, Monday through Friday, Monday through Wednesday would be the best time to do it.
Yeah, because, if you've got the trucks and different things, most people do come down on the weekends, so the weekdays, that's a time to really unwind and take it easy with nature all around.
Yes.
More family-oriented for sure.
If people want more information about all the things that go on here at Fort Niangua, the rallies and all the specials you have going and all the amenities, how do they get that information?
Of course, we have our website, which is fortniangua.com. And then we have a couple Facebook pages, which is Fort Niangua River Resort, and then our Muddy Buddies page, and you can find our number and address on all of that.
Everything you need there on social media. All right, Dalton, Fidel, thank you very much for having us out here. come and pay a visit to the fort. Again, the only fighting is the trucks and the mud.
Yeah.
Try during the week.
Shift.